Do you have the coronavirus? Because I can't stop looking at you. You weren't ready for that, were you?
Follow me around for the week of March 23rd, 2020. We're wasting time. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Allie Mack and I'm a teacher, and I'm here to help you have the best school year ever. At home, by yourself, with no students. Yeah. I know we're just now getting into this video, and I want you to subscribe. Come on. It's that little button. All right, well, I'll give you some time to think about it if you didn't subscribe already. So in this week's video, I am working at home again, and I am just doing my thing at home, and I'm sure a lot of other teachers are doing the same, because we never know when this pandemic is going to end. I would also like to add that I know I told a joke at the beginning of this thing, and I hope nobody took offense to it. I'm just trying to be lighthearted in a time of crisis. I have decided that since I've been at home, to sprinkle in some items that I've been looking at that remind me of my teaching career when we were allowed to be at school. So throughout this video, I'm going to share with you each day an item that means something to me that is in my home. So if you want to see that and all the wonderful things that I get into this week at home, please keep watching. It is actually a really big day for me because I can wear pants that I have not been able to wear since the first day of school. So these pants. So after scrolling through comments on Instagram, I noticed this one fellow teacher Instagrammer was not in her pajamas. And I'm like, oh, at least she got out of her pajamas. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it for a week. I'm gonna try not to sit around in my pajamas all day.
Okay, baby. I want to share with you is this ring, and it is super special to me because I received it from a cute and adorable little girl that was diagnosed with oppositional defiant disorder. I really did not think this precious baby did not like me. I was sure she didn't, but at this carnival that the school held, she gave it to me. So it's kind of rusted, but I keep it in my jewelry box because it's super special to me. Hopefully we can have a very productive day. Look y'all, I put myself in the corner. Okay, so let me talk about the item for Tuesday. This is a scarf that I won at a New Orleans Pelicans basketball game. What we did as a school is we took our kids on a field trip, and they got to go to the basketball game. And before the game, we were brought into this little room, and between the teachers, they did like a little raffle trivia question, and I happened to win. So I won this beautiful scarf that I never wear because we live in South Mississippi, which is hot, almost all the time hot. And this thing is very special to me because I will not forget taking all these kids to the basketball game, and they were more interested in the concessions than the actual game. I missed the opening light show, which I was so sad about, but I'm like, you know what? If it weren't for these children and their success at school, because this was the honors group, I wouldn't get to be here. So I was blessed to be able to be there and to be a part of it, even though I didn't get to see the introduction light show. got sent home at a school I was at for wearing these shorts. They kind of look like something a nun would wear if nuns were allowed to wear shorts. But I guess I get it. I hadn't read the handbook and that was my bad, but apparently no shorts are allowed, period. But I never wear shorts, so that's just not something I would have paid attention to when I initially read the handbook. All right, I know what you're thinking. I need to quit messing around and get to work. I am loving how this kid related the assignment to what's going on in our world. That's awesome. I mean, I hate it's going on in the world, but I'm still pleased he or she connected all of that. Time to go to Walmart and stock up on supplies. Let's see what they got. At least it's a pretty day. I'm gonna leave all my stuff in the car. The only thing we're taking in is our debit card. That way we don't risk contaminating anything of ours, because when we get home, we're gonna have to shower, put on new clothes, and wash the ones we're wearing. Yes, we are being that careful. Walmart's starting to stock back up on stuff. A lot of the shelves are pretty empty. We were able to get eggs, milk, cereal, bread, you know, stuff like that. So that's good. I've decontaminated myself and back to work. Happy Wednesday. Little treat, baby. You do. Okay, I got you. When I woke up this morning, I saw that one of my favorite YouTubers had uploaded a video. Kat from My So-Called Teacher Life is amazing, and I will link her stuff below. So basically, she made a video this morning about a question I had asked her a little while back about what to do when you're bored.
Who I love on the channel. Her name is Ali Mack, and she has a channel here called Hot for Teaching, and she asked me a question, kind of what are you doing during this time? I'm feeling a little bit stir crazy. I kind of need some ideas. So girlfriend, Ali girl, this is for you.
Please check it out. I'm gonna start working on some things on that list, like really soon. Basically, anytime I need a big dose of positivity, I go to My So-Called Teacher Life's channel. So you do the same, all right? This shirt. I got this at a little cute hole-in-the-wall of a school called Hopewell Elementary, and it was in Collins, Mississippi, and there was about 40 children in my 4th grade, which was kind of cool. We split them, so the other 4th grade teacher had them half the day and I had them for the other half, and it was such a good experience. I learned so much about myself when I worked there. So this shirt, I'm going to keep it close. All right, it is time to get some work done. want to talk about for Thursday is this globe. Last school year, my principal decided we were going to clean out the school. Every department was assigned a closet in the building. It's a pretty big building, lots of closets. And we would rotate every like 10 minutes. So while we were in the closet, we could choose items that we wanted to keep. Then we'd rotate to the next closet, the next closet, and the next closet. At the end of it all, we ended up at our last closet, and then that was the closet we cleaned out. So we took all our stuff to the dumpsters, threw a bunch of stuff away, we shredded things, we cleaned up the school, and I chose to keep this globe. I know when I was a kid, I used to kind of plan where I would go on vacation. I would like spin and be like, where am I going on vacation? And so, New Delhi. I don't know if this is a good time in the world to go traveling, but I don't know. I used to do that as a kid, and I don't know. Did you ever do that? Let me know in the comments. So today I have my first faculty meeting on Zoom, so I'm excited to see how that works. Let me know if you've ever used Zoom and if you like it. I really enjoyed the Zoom meeting that we had as a faculty. It was so cool to see everyone in their own environment, to see their pets, to see their smiling faces, their crazy haircuts, including mine, which you might have noticed that my new bangs were not down today because I didn't want anyone commenting on it. So I pinned them back just for that faculty meeting, just in case you were wondering. And I'm still trying to get used to them and train them and all that stuff, but I didn't want anyone to say anything. Not that they would have, but you know how it is. So I really enjoyed it. Well, some people were suggesting setting hours for students to come on and join. So like say from 3 to 4, students can join the meeting and ask their teachers any questions. So maybe you guys could do that because I'm going to start incorporating it too. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's hanging in there. So the item I want to talk about today is this. All you need is love. Okay, I promise I won't sing, but I really appreciate this item because when you're a teacher, you work with other teachers. And back when I was teaching science, this really amazing teacher named Miss Carter gave this to me as a present because she and the other science teacher were split. So they would do part 7th, part 8th, part 6th, part 7th, and I was the only science teacher that taught full on all 6th graders. So I wrote the 6th grade lesson plans. So I guess as a thank you for doing that and freeing her up from having to do 2 sets of lesson plans, she gave me this, and it either sits on a coffee table, it's hung on the wall, or whatever. We just move it where we see fit, but I did not want to leave it at the school because I did not want it to get hurt. On a more serious note, y'all, we have got to be careful. Every day is the deadliest day in American history with this coronavirus. So you guys, please, if you can, stay home. Do some research if you have to go out. I shared a video on Facebook, and if you're not following me there, come on, what you waiting on? And it tells you how to sanitize your groceries when you come in. So do some research, educate yourself. I mean, what else do we have to do today, right? Well, it's time to write lesson plans for next week and create resources. I don't know if you know this about me, but my favorite part of teaching is creating lessons, because then I get to be creative. But I'm kind of limited to just the students' textbooks. But you know what? I'm going to make it work. I've done enough work for the day. I think now I'm going to run some errands, go get our medicine, get some few groceries, get us through the weekend, and so that's been a good work week. Now, next week's vlog, I'm going to be more interactive with students and really reach out to the parents because I miss them and I want to talk to the kids. Winn-Dixie, we brought all our stuff home, we took it out of the wrappers, we wiped everything down. Oh, I saw one of my students at Dollar General. I so wanted to give him a hug, but I couldn't because of the whole 6 feet and social distancing, but it was so good to see him. I wish I could see all of them, and I know I'm not the only teacher that feels that way. And I feel like we got enough stuff that we don't have to leave the house for a little while. So that is always good.
Did I mention that every time we leave the house, we have to take a shower, put our clothes in the wash, do all that stuff? I'm sure it's going to keep us safe. But man, I was really digging my makeup. But
I'm about to take a shower and decontaminate myself. And I say this is a good way to wrap up this video vlog. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Well, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found it helpful, informative, or even entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead, I'll wait. It's that little button right there. Come on. Come on. All right, fine. I'll wait.
on top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball. Have you subscribed yet? Because I had to sneeze. No coronavirus here. It rolled off the table. I'm not gonna stop singing until you subscribe. And onto the floor. And then my poor meatball rolled out the door. Alright, you did it! Did you? I'll be checking.
Anyway, I'll leave you alone now. Comment below the coffee emoji.
And as always, you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. If you made it to the very, very end, even after the credits, I completely forgot to tell y'all what it was like for me to get myself dressed up in makeup like I was going to work every day. Let me tell you guys, I felt so much more productive. I felt like I was in control. I felt like I am ready to work. So I'm telling you that now after I've showered and decontaminated myself, wearing my Bob's Burgers pajama pants, telling you this now, that it makes a big difference to get on up, shower, put on your makeup, fix your hair,
And be beautiful around your family. That didn't sound right. Be beautiful.